What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a video for you guys on the new 7-Eleven makeup. Now I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I saw some reviews. I saw one review by a African-American girl, a black girl, and I saw that the concealer wasn't good, and I also saw that the deepest shade that they had in the BB cream was not for black girls at all. Maybe a lighter girl, but not, I don't think that was for black people. So I will link the video below of the person who I actually saw, and then you guys can, kind of figure out what you like from there. I have the matte and shimmer eyeshadow collection. I have the coral blush because this looks like this will be good for my skin tone. I have the Sun Glow matte and shimmer bronzer. This also looks like it'll work for my skin. And I also have the lip cream now, or the lip gloss. I did not purchase the mascara, the eyelashes, all of those things because I didn't really feel like I needed to. Like, to be completely honest, I just purchased what I think that I would regularly like if this was a brand that I was just going to purchase something from, these are probably the things that I would get, the ones that I listed or I showed you guys already. Those are more than likely things that I would pick up. Like, I would actually pick those up. I would doubt that I'll just pick up any mascara or, any lashes or, any highlighter. Like, I kind of like to spend money on those type of things. But yeah, for the most part, we're just gonna see how these items work. Hopefully this video is helpful to you all in making a purchase. I mean, the products were pretty affordable, but on the other hand, depending on how the products actually work, they may be expensive. So if they do not deliver, then they charge them too much for them. But if they do deliver, then it's worth the money. So it's strictly up to you guys based off of what you see here. My face is already done. I already have foundation on and everything like that. This is actually the Revlon Instant Filter Foundation. So if you want to see exactly what I think about this foundation, then you can definitely check that out. I will have it in a card linked above. So yeah, you guys can definitely check that video out. If you are interested in seeing how these products work, make sure you keep watching. So for one eye, I am going to go in and prime with concealer, and then the next eye, I'm just going to go straight in and see how it works, for both eyes. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Cafe. No, this is Deep, the shade Deep, I'm sorry. This is what it looks like. It looks pretty good. So I want to go in with the shade. All of these are like shimmers. So I'm going to go in and use this shade, this deep like brown shade in the crease. And this is the eye that is primed. Oh, look at that pigmentation. Pigmentation. I mean, you usually don't go in with a bunch of shimmers, but we just trying this out. The pigmentation is definitely looking good, you guys. I wouldn't lie. So just to blend that out furthermore, we're not doing nothing like super like glammed out or nothing like that. Then the next shade that I want to try is the top shade. So this top little shade here, I'm going to use that and go on my actual lid. Oh, this is the only matte shade in the palette, so this is weird. But you can see that that is very pigmented though, which is a good thing. I'm gonna go in on the ends and deepen that up just to see how this works. Well, it's definitely not the best eyeshadow that I've ever tried, but it's not bad either. I want to go on the top and use the very bottom shade and um, do like a highlight. Oh, y'all see that now? That's pigmented. Y'all can see that. So y'all see how pigmented this is, right? That looks good. I'm gonna blend it out though, cause it's that first shade that I applied is kind of like giving me a little issue. Just a little. Yeah, it's just, it don't want to act right. He got that it's my show. He got that it's my show on him. It's not your show though, babes. It's not. You're gonna have to stop. You're gonna have to stop trying to take over, little brown shade. Because it's not your show. I'm gonna clean that up with some concealer. But it looks pretty good, y'all. I'm not even playing. Like, this looks decent. So let me try and add some more of that dark shade on the outer and bring it in a little bit. So I don't know if it's my eyeball or what, but something weird is going on the outside over here. I'm trying to, maybe it's my eyeball shape. I'm trying to give it the benefit of the doubt. Let me clean it up with some concealer. I worship you because you're Jehovah Jireh. No more crying, no more complaining. Your will is what's best for me. Okay, that looks pretty good, but it still has something weird going on. So we're not gonna worry too much about that. Because for the most part, it does look good. I think I want to go in though and use this other shade that's right underneath the top shade, the second shade, and apply that to my lid instead, because that white like powdery shade at the top is not doing me no justice. So I just want to try something else. But these shadows are definitely good. It looks okay, but I want to wet my brush to see how it reacts to that. So I'm trying everything today, y'all. I'm trying everything. So we're trying everything, okay? Okay, so I just wet it. Okay. Y'all see that? Stop playing with Simply Me. Y'all better stop playing with Simply Me. Yes. So if you going out and you forget your makeup or something and you stop at 7-Eleven, you can definitely pick up something like this as an alternative. If you are like going out to the club or something, you forget something like some makeup, or you just need some makeup, or you going out just somewhere to work in the morning and you stop at 7-Eleven, you can definitely pick up one of these little eyeshadow palettes and be set. I'm just gonna go in on the other side and see how it works. So I'm gonna just use a lighter hand this time because I don't know what was happening on that side. So I'm using that first brown shade again. The only thing is, all of these shimmers not gonna work. So y'all could definitely pick up a different palette and I'm sure like it'll work for you, but I don't like using shimmers all over. I don't like that. I don't like that type of look. They did have like some eyeliner and stuff like that, And I'm just basically showing you guys like what products work for black girls. These products that I have, for the most part, the eyeshadow is definitely going to work for anybody though. We just trying to see what works for us right now. So I'm going to go in with that second shade at the top. Apply that to my lid. Look, it's pigmented, y'all. Look at this. Y'all missing out. It is powdery. It is powdery, but with all the madness that's been going on YouTube, we know a few other companies that have some powdery stuff going on. So, I mean, it ain't that much of a big deal, huh? I'm just going to go in with the concealer again and clean up around the edges. This is actually pretty good, though. Like, I am not playing. Like, this is good. This is good here. Okay? Stop playing with Simply Me. That's all I got to say to y'all. Stop playing with them. Because they didn't come to play. They did not come to play, sis. Okay, so going in with that bottom shade that I used as a highlight, I'm going to go ahead. Yes, this shade is popping. Look at this. Oh my God. I wonder what this will look like as like a highlighting shade for real. Like, I'm going to highlight with this shade on my face. I'm going to use this as a highlight. So let's blend this out a little bit so that it is not looking crazy. Yo, my mother wears her eyeshadow like this, like a lot of shimmery shades. I mean, it works for the most part, like, don't get me wrong, but like, you know, YouTube has definitely helped in like the whole concept of using matte eyeshadows instead of shimmers and stuff like that. So yeah, but this look good though. Look at this. Stop playing. Y'all better stop playing. Y'all better stop playing. So I'm gonna go in underneath here and smoke out the bottom. This look good. I don't care what nobody say. And I'm only still on the eyeshadow though. Like, I got to get my life together. This video may be long though, so y'all just bear with me. That's all it is. Y'all gotta bear with me. So Simply Me eyeshadow collection, matte and shimmer eyeshadow collection in tones. So it got like the whole little MAC vibe going on. And then it's split in half. These colors actually look like they're gonna work for me. Then it has a little brush in the bottom. I'm thinking I'm gonna just try and use the brush and see how that works for me. This is very powdery. But as I said before, we're not gonna worry about that. I'm gonna tap off the excess, which it is a lot. Look at that. So I don't wanna be like heavy hitters. Ooh, that's like a contour for me. It's warming up that skin, honey. I actually have a contour shade that's this color. I don't think this brush is gonna work though. This is not gonna work for me. So I'm gonna smooth it out with this little brush that I get. I can't really tell what's happening though. So let's try the other side. So it is pretty dark, but this is good for dark girls. I'm trying to figure out if the product is, this is definitely harsh right here. I'm trying to blend it out. So it's pretty good. For the price, it is pretty good. I thought it might have been like terrible, but it's not bad. It's not bad. So I'm gonna go in and clean up underneath there, so y'all can see like the difference. So it is pretty dark. It's good though. I'm not mad at it. So you definitely gotta use a light hand, and less is definitely more with this product. And two, I'm gonna go in with a powder that is the same shade as my skin and kind of like tone it down some more. But for the price, like I said, this is not bad. This is definitely not bad. So tap off the excess and go in. And this is definitely gonna be a bronzer because it's warming the skin up. And it has that red undertone. So if you are my shade or a little darker than me, this will work for you. I'm gonna go in and highlight with this shade in here. Like, I really like this. And I think it'll be perfect for my skin complexion. I could be wrong, but let's see. Yo, look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, that's a highlight. It's a highlight. Y'all, stop playing with Simply Me. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all, they is out here. 7-Eleven out here with the makeup, yo. 7-Eleven. Y'all see that highlight? Don't play like y'all don't see it. I see it. I see it. Oh, when you ain't even have to buy the highlight because, look, I'm glowing. Woo, I'm glowing. So, I do also have the Coral Blush. Again, same type of like MAC vibes, the Simply Me in the front. I'm going to go in with the pink shade, this one. The Coral I think is going to be too light. Or I could probably try mixing them. So I'm going to mix them and see what that does. Oh, it's a mirror at the bottom. Don't play with them. I told y'all don't play with them. Do not play with Simply Me. Oh. Okay. When they stop playing with them, they got the pigmentation coming heavily. They got the pigmentation coming. Stop playing with Simply Me. Oh my god. Oh my god. So I'm not really like a big blush girl, but it don't look bad. I'm telling y'all, like, this stuff does not look bad. I got the lip gloss in Rose. I'm telling you now, it's kind of hard to open this stuff up because they got like all these little stickers on here and stuff. Let's try it. It smells good. Okay. Come on, Rose. Come through, Rose. Come through. Need me a little pink lip gloss. It actually don't feel bad. Like, it don't really feel like cheap. It don't feel like extra, like, girl, let me find out. I'm excited, y'all. Like, if y'all can't tell, I am happy. I'm just gonna take this Makeup Forever powder and go in and like go over some of this stuff, just so that it's not like super harsh. So I came back to let y'all know that I am not mad at none of these products. I'm not mad. Simply Me, 7-Eleven got some decent products. Like, as y'all can see, I got a look, okay? What I did say in the beginning of the video is that the BB cream that they had, they did not have it in a darker shade for African American females. I didn't bother going to purchase it. A lot of things that I just didn't waste time purchasing because, as I said before, I did watch a video on it. I watched a few videos actually, so I knew kind of like what to get and what not to get. There was some things that I did want to try out, but I was on a budget, so I couldn't be spending all of my money. Like I'm not getting paid yet, so I had to keep that in mind. I can't be in that balling out in 7-Eleven. Like I gotta be realistic. But look at this eye look. Like all of these are shimmers and they look good. One eye I used a base, on the other eye I used no base. So on this eye I used a concealer, on this eye I didn't use concealer. So it works out fine for either or. So if you want to use it without concealer, you can definitely do that. But this little eyeshadow, like different tones and stuff like this, is don't underestimate these things, because I usually look at things like this and be like, oh no, that's not gonna work. But look at this eye look. This looks pretty good, y'all. Man. And then like the blush and the bronzers and even the little shade in here. Like let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something real quick. I just want to swatch really quickly. So the swatches. Pretty good, pretty good. These are some pretty good swatches. Like even from this far back, you can still see what's going on. So I am not mad at these products. Like y'all, if you having a bad day and you can't get to your makeup, you could definitely try Simply Beauty. All the items that I showed you guys are definitely worth purchasing. I'm not sure about all the other things. So if you want to see how all the other things work, like I said, I will link the video of people who actually did a video on them. This stuff look good. Like if you're into like making things work as well, like this is for you. But if you're just like a beginner and you're simple with your makeup, this is for you too. Like you can use this. This stuff is not bad. It's a look, y'all. This lip gloss is really like moisturizing. Girl, who is she? Hopefully this video helped you in determining whether or not you want to go try out that Simply Me Beauty by 7-Eleven. It's good. It's good. So make sure you go try that out if you have some time, or if you just wanted to know how it works. It is definitely pretty good. If you like this video, make sure that you like it. And if you want to see more from me, make sure that you subscribe. And don't forget to click that bell button below. And yeah, click the bell button below so that you won't miss any uploads from me. I thank you guys for watching. I thank you for taking the time out to watch me. And to join the family, definitely subscribe. I'll catch you guys in my next video. And until then,